Okay, so I'm going to show you how I make a coffee with my Breville Espresso Express. I'm by no means an expert coffee maker. Anyway, quick demo, quick run through. Water goes in the back here. I filled it up. It's got a nice level on the side. I don't know if you're able to see that. Water level, min and max. Coffee goes in here. Oh, I could put some more beans in, I will. I'm drinking Yahava Espresso. I'm really lucky Yahava is nearby. I probably don't drink enough coffee to have a big bag like this and drink it all while it's fresh, but I'm not that much of a purist. Alright. Looking, we've got our controls, we've got our power, we've got the size, how much grind, which filter, it should never leave double. Our program, which I don't use, and 1 or 2 cups, and really you don't need the single cup. And here is the espresso pressure gauge. You want to have the red needle going straight up or somewhere within that dark grey. Alright, first of all, loud time. We're going to get some coffee beans. Normally we would have paper towels, but because of the current zombie apocalypse, rations are low. Anything that looks like toilet paper is unavailable. So you get a nice amount of coffee ground up. A lot of people say that this isn't a good grinder, but I wouldn't know, I'm not that good a barista. So I naturally assume it's something I've done. A tamp comes with the machine, and normally I just use the plate to try and catch any mess, but it wasn't too bad. You'd want to put in pressure. I don't know, I'm not consistent with it, but you put enough pressure in so that it all goes flat and is compressed down. Then you put it on this side and lock it in. Now, I normally like to warm my milk up first. We've got the steam nozzle here. So another loud activity. Run it first, just so it doesn't dump a bunch of water in. I also left the coffee machine on first so it could warm up a bit. The instructions say you don't need it, but Reddit says it helps. And we all know Reddit knows everything and is never wrong. So see that water? And look, now we've got a nice stream of steam. Turn it off. This gets incredibly hot, and when I first bought the machine, I burned myself a couple times because I'm a noob. Anyway, let's go. I like to get it so that it kind of moves around so it doesn't heat up one part too much. A gauge for how hot it is basically when I can't touch it anymore. And I do my best to not foam it up because I just have a flat white. I'm not looking for a cappuccino. And that's really hot. But you know, when it's really hot on my hands, purge out any milk that might stay in there. And then I just get the sponge and give it a clean just to get the milk off straight away. Clean as you go. Alright, now onto the star of the show. Got my key cup. And basically all I do is hit the number 2 button and it will start making the espresso. Basically it does a pre-fill and then it does the pour. And here is the needle I was talking about. That's not bad. And you can see lovely espresso filling, and that's about normal for me. If you were a purist, you could measure and have a ratio of 2 coffees, 2 parts water to 1 part coffee, but you know, it's not bad. It has a nice crema on it. Nice strong flavor. And then I top it up with milk. Milk is good. And I've still got a big dollop of froth on the top. How's that? Not too bad. So this recording took about 7 minutes. Normally if I was making the coffee without all the talk, I'd probably do it in half the time. So if you're thinking about getting one of these instead of a pod machine, yes, it will take a little bit more time, but the milk will be a lot better. I mean, the milk with, you know, my low-level technique still comes out a little bit thicker and a little bit sweeter, because that's what happens when you heat the milk up. Like if you have a look in the jug, you can still see there's still the thick cream left over, and you get more espresso, and you can have a better range of coffee with the beans. So I think it's a great system. All right, turned into a review in the end. Lucky you. Thank you. Enjoy.